everyone, so today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial, hopefully if you can follow it, on a nice Valentine's makeup. I created this look here, and if you want to know how to create it then please keep on watching. So to start off with, I have all my products laid out just down here. First thing I'm going to use is this Rimmel. It's called Good to Glow in Notting Hill Glow. This is like a wee primer, but it's also like a highlighting primer. It's really beautiful on actually. So I'm going to just use a wee dual fibre brush. It's actually dirty that I used it the other day. But I'm just going to use a wee dual fibre brush to blend that in.
You don't want to put this without this, you can have your face ring. You've got full colour speak. So I'm sure that everyone knows what that is. The chin, the forehead, like the top of the cheekbone, like having a kind of right in here. So what I'll do is bring it up on my cheekbone. Well, I'm not doing it, it's bring it down by my cheek, the bottom of my cheek.
You can tell I've not tinted my brows for a while because it's literally, they're non-existent. Next I'm going to go into my eyes, so I shall zoom you in. I'm going to be using this Maybelline Colour Tattoo in pink gold. That's it there. That's that. So I'm going to put that on my eyes, and I'm just going to use my finger to do this. I'm actually going to be using these wee tickets for a sharp edge because I want a sharp edge today. So what I'm going to do is make sure it's not too sticky, and just look, I've got a mirror just down here, and just make sure it's at the angle that I want. This one's straighter, so I need to. Good thing is you can just stick it, get it off and put it back on. I'm going to say about that is the Real Techniques setting brush. I'm going to use the setting brush with just a wee face powder. I'm going to use my MAC Blot pressed powder in light just to set that in place. Even though it's just a pink shimmery shade, you still want to set it. You still want to set it in place. So now that's set, it's taking the shimmer away, but I've still got a base. That it means that my shadows are not gonna like crease, or they're not gonna come off too fast. I need a transition shade, so I'm going to use my Stila Soul palette, which is there, and I'm going to take Individual, which is this shade in the middle. I'm going to take that on a Zoeva 221 brush and just take it through my crease. I'm holding my brush at the edge, at the end, so I've still got control, but like the bristles are doing more of the work than what I am. But what I'm doing, instead of bringing it round to here, I'm going straight out when I'm blending. This Revolution shadow palette, and it's called the Ultimate Colour Chaos Palette. I'm going to take a smaller brush now, still a blending brush but a smaller brush. I'm going to have to take, this is a Morphe brush. I'm not sure what one it is, but it's a little pointed one like so. I'm going to take this pink, which is called Pink Obsessed, in that palette, and pack it on this brush. No doubt there will be a lot of fallout from this, so, and I'm going to take that in the outer edge of my eye. Look how pigmented they are. That's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. I'm just focusing that on the outer kind of edge and just stopping just before the colour of my eye. So that looked like that. And that didn't even make sense. So that looks like that. And then I'm going to take that Zoeva brush again, that 221, and just kind of blend that out. And all I'm doing is taking little circular motions and blending. Nothing spectacular, just making sure that there's no harsh lines. And then what I want to do is do that exact process again. Then what I'm going to do is take the same brush and literally right in this corner. Because I don't have a lot of space, I'm not taking it right out, because if I was to take it any further than what I have, then it kind of looks a bit like I can't do it properly, if that makes sense. And then just little circles to blend that as well. I'm then taking an even smaller little pencil brush. This one is from Zoeva and this is the 230 Luxe pencil. And what I'm going to take is Ammunition, which is, and I can't show you, this one in the palette, called Ammunition. And literally just tipping my brush in like this. So I don't want a lot of this colour, just a little bit. And then taking that right on the outer edge. So we've got a kind of purpley pink gradient. And then it looks very pretty. And I'm going to take that brush again in a little bit of a dip and take it right in that inner corner. Then what we're going to do, I've literally used 3 brushes for that, so you don't need a lot of brushes, I promise you, promise you. Then what we're going to take is, I'm going to take a little bit of Milk shadow pencil from NYX, just take it on my finger and then just hit that middle part because I want that really bright in there. You see how that kind of brightens it up a little? Just that tiny little bit makes all the difference. Then I'm going to take a little flat brush. This is the Zoeva 226 smudger brush. And what I'm going to take is a colour called Gleam, which is this silver, which you cannot see, in here. And I'm going to put that right in the centre. And hopefully this shows up alright.
Oh my god, it's like metallic. Ugh. So just taking that right in that middle part, portion of the eye. So it looks like this.
Not taking any circular motions or anything like that though. Just kind of tapping to make sure that it's all kind of blended in. A wee kind of cat tongue brush. This is 234 from Zoeva. I've got a lot of brushes from Zoeva, but that's fine. I'm going to take that brush and just take a wee shimmery shadow. This is Kitten from Stila that I'm using out of the palette. And just taking it through where my brow bone is. I'm going to take that, see the same transition shade? I'm going to take that on the little cat tongue brush and take that under my eye. A Morphe pencil brush with the same pink, taking Pink Obsessed just in the tip of my brush and taking that right as close as to the lash line as possible. A fluffy brush and blend. I'm going to take that wee Zoeva pencil brush again with the Ammunition, that darker shade that we put on the outer corners and the inner corners. I'm going to take that right as close as I can to the lashes, even closer than the bright pink. I think I need an inner corner highlight. What I'm going to do is use that silver with my Kitten eyeshadow and just take it right in the inner corner. Oh, see how that's really nice and straight now? So I've got my eyeliner, which is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Light Eyeliner in black ink, number 1, and a pointed brush. And what I'm going to do is do a wing, but try and get it as close to my lash line as possible, because obviously we've just done that halo eye, so we don't want to take the attention away from that. So we need to try and make sure, I still want a lined liner, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take some of this on the brush and then just put the extra on the back of my hand, like so. What I'm also going to do is just pack that brush again now that I've done my other eye, and I'm going to take it on my waterline. So all you have to do for that is take a mirror, look up to the mirror, see how I'm doing, and just place it in the waterline. So then it looks a little something like this. Take some roller lash from Benefit and just coat my lashes with that, bottom and top. I'm going to take this MAC Deep Dark Brunette Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream, such a long name. It's basically the brow pomade from MAC and Deep Dark Brunette, and I'm going to fill my eyebrows in with that, and I will be back. Alright, what a difference. The eyebrows are done. What I'm going to do is take my Krylon stack, and I've no idea what shade it will be because it's just a big stack of colours. This is NB. I'm going to take from Krylon, and I'm going to conceal with that. I'm just using a flat tongue Zoeva 233 cream shader brush to conceal with. But then what I'm going to do on top of that is take my Garnier roll-on concealer that's got the caffeine in it that kind of wakes you up, and I'm going to put that just on top of my eye portion. See how that kind of is a bit brighter? It's a setting brush from Real Techniques, and just buff that in. Even though that cream concealer that I've used is quite thick and harsh. Because I'm using a kind of flimsy blender brush, it just kind of blends out quite flawlessly, quite seamlessly. Then what I'm going to do, because I've obviously been over my eyeshadow a little bit, is just take my blender brush and just with the remainder product on it, go over my eyes. So a shade darker than the N6. If I can open it, these are so hard to open. Which is CB1, and I'm just going to take my finger to kind of warm it up and just. I quite like these brushes when they blend things out, but they're so hard to control. Do you know what I mean? Use my beauty blender and just go over my jaw to lighten that up a little bit. I'm going to use a Morphe kind of blusher brush just to set everything in place, especially under my eyes. I'm going to take a good old bronzer that everybody loves, and I've not used it for so long actually. It's a Bourjois, the bronzing powder that smells like chocolate. Sunkissed and Rosy. That's what I'm going for with this look. I'm gonna use my Sleek contour kit in light and use the bronze shade to contour with. And I'm using my Duo Fibre limited edition brush from Real Techniques to do so. And a little bit up in my bird's nest.
I'm so pale compared to my face now. Look at that.
That's a wee bit more like the colour. And I'm going to take that just in the higher points of my face. Now this better do it for me. Not enough glow.
Now we're talking. Now that's what I wanted.
This is why I don't stray from products that I know that I love. Sake.
I love it so much.
I mean, I'm not afraid of looking shiny. Can you see that? That's soft and gentle. That's what's doing that. I'm going to use Barry M. Why does nothing ever have names on it? And now I'm busting for a P. Pink liner from Barry M. Doesn't have a name on it, unfortunately.
Do you know when you go to the toilet and you're busting for pee, now a dribble comes out? Yeah, that happened. I'm so pissed off.
What I've done is just filled in my lips with that as well. And from one of my lip palettes, I'm going to take, I'm sure it's the NYC lipstick in Blue Rose, and just put that over top. Now I want this to be a bit shinier, so what I'm going to add is this L'Oreal gloss in 504 My Sky is the Limit, which is just another bright pink. I really want a glossy lip for this. think that might be glossy enough and pink enough. And that, I think, is a finished look. Let me put my hair down so it looks a bit better and then I'll be back to you. That's the finished look. With a look like this I would wear my hair totally big and back combed and over to the side and swoopy. But that's it finished. I hope you like it, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Thank you so much for watching. Love ya!